Minecraft Snapshot 24W11A has just come out, and oh boy was I right when I said that it was going to be a big one in my last short, because wow, this is a big update. Oh boy, is this a big update. Like, there's seriously a lot of stuff to cover in here. It looks like Mojang's finally getting around to putting in some of the stuff that we were expecting. The majority of this update affects the trial chambers specifically and some of the drops and loot that we'll be getting out of it. So first up, let's take a look at the trial vaults. The trial vaults will now spawn on this 3x3 configuration of andesite and chiseled tuft blocks as opposed to the original copper. Now I don't know the specifics, but I do know that the loot to the trial vaults has been changed, as well as all of the loot for pretty much everything else in the trial chamber. Yes, including the breeze. Now speaking of the breeze, that brings me to my next point. The breeze's loot has been updated. The breeze will now drop around 4 breeze rods, a newly added item, instead of the original wind charges. Don't worry though, you can still get the wind charges by simply putting a breeze rod onto a crafting table and it will give you wind charges. The next item added in was the heavy core, which is a new loot drop for the trial vault. This can be used in combination with a breeze rod to craft the new mace weapon. Now, the new mace weapon is very interesting. It deals 7 attack damage with, I believe, an attack speed of around 1.6, which is similar to an axe. However, the mace also deals an additional half a heart of damage per block that you fall before you hit your opponent. As well as this, when you hit something with a mace from falling from a height, if you successfully hit, it will basically stop you from taking any fall damage whatsoever, as well as providing knockback to any nearby mobs. Next couple of changes that we have are some of my favorites in this update so far. We have 2 new smithing templates, 2 new banner patterns, and 3 new pottery shards. Yup, you heard me correctly, banner patterns. 2 new added to the game, the Guster banner pattern and the Flow banner pattern. The 2 smithing templates that are being added are the Flow template and the Bolt template. You can use breeze rods to duplicate the Flow template, and you can use copper to duplicate the Bolt template. There are also 3 new pottery shards, the Flow pottery shard, the Scrape pottery shard, and the Guster pottery shard, which will be loot from the trial spawners. Now, there's a few other mostly technical changes in this update, although the heavy core can be used as a decorative block. I think I forgot to mention that. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all of the changes in this snapshot. I'd say that's been pretty good snapshot, probably one of my favorites in terms of what it adds. You might even say it was amazing.